Hello beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Tatiana, and in today's video I would like to talk about hair loss and hair falling problem in Korea. Unfortunately, many foreigners are facing this problem and I wasn't an exclusion, so I especially want to share all these tips and this information because I wish I knew all this before coming here. And I want this video to be really short and informative. So first I would like to share my story, my background, how I've noticed this problem and my research. I've asked many people about their experience, and then the tips, the treatment, what has helped. I know we're all different, but some things may be the same and maybe this will help you as well. So let's just start this video. So first let me tell you about my background and my story. I've been traveling a lot and I've been living in different parts of the world. I used to live in both Europe and Asia, mostly in Japan, and I've never had any problems with my hair. I have visited Korea previously. I first came to Korea for 2 weeks only, so there were no problems at all because it's a really short period of time. And my hair is naturally quite thick and it's hard to break, so yeah. I think I have noticed the problems with my hair after 3 months of living in Korea, and at first I didn't pay any attention to it because normally my hair is falling quite a lot. I guess it's a family thing or something in the genetics because it falls but it grows back very quickly and the thickness of the hair is the same, basically the same. So yeah, it was falling, but it's like it was normally falling. And then I figured out that there was quite a lot of hair in my sink and on the floor, and my hair is dark, so it is noticeable on the light floor. And I have figured out that there's a huge problem after I've decided to dye my hair. And when I'm coloring my hair, I usually use about 1.5 packages at least, but 2 packages of hair color would be better. Back then in Korea, my hair was already around like this, the waistline, I guess, and I had 1.5 packages of my hair color. It was already bought and I wanted to use it, so I did. And when I was dyeing my hair, I figured out that it would be enough for me to use even less than 1.5 packages of hair color. So my hair was really thin, like much thinner than before. I guess 40% less hair than my normal hair. Oh yeah, and I was scared. I was literally scared that, oh my god, I will lose all of my hair. And then I started doing my research. I was actually shocked because it's a super common thing for all of the foreigners. It's really terrible, and I'm going to put some of the screenshots. You can pause the video if you'd like to read everything in details, but in general everyone has the same problems. It's a hair loss, hair falling, their hair becomes thinner and it breaks a lot. So what are the reasons, the main reasons of why it is happening? The first reason is the water quality in Korea. The water is different from other countries and some of the pipes are really old. The other reason, in my opinion, is ecological situation in general, because the air quality is really terrible in Korea. Today the air quality is terrible. You can see the mountains there, somewhere there. Sometimes you just can't see the other side of Han River. It is that terrible, the air pollution. So it obviously affects our health and our hair. Luckily now my hair is doing much better, yet it's not that thick as before, but I think it's already good and I hope it will be better in the future. It is absolutely 100% necessary because the water is the main reason of why it is all happening. You can buy yourself a filter in Daiso or on Coupang, and I also recommend you installing several filters if you can, and especially if you're living in an old area, the water may be worse there, so please buy yourself a water filter. Some people said that even after several days of using the filter, their filters has become brown, and it's just terrible. I just can't say anything about it because it's just awful. Just imagine how bad the water is there. And at first you're buying that filter, it is white, and then it's dark brown. Yeah, please buy yourself a water filter, it will help a lot. Next tip, avoid heat and try to dry your hair naturally. Next one is try to wash your hair 1 or 2 times a week maximum. Just try to avoid the contact with that Korean water. I'm lucky I only wash my hair once a week, yet I still had that problem. So I think it's essential, if you can change your habits, if you used to wash your hair every day, try to wash it more seldom, and I believe it should help a lot. Next tip, use silicone-free shampoo or use European shampoo, American shampoo, the shampoo that you used before. Several people have shared this tip, but for me personally it didn't really matter because I used to use Korean shampoo when I was abroad and it worked for me. I don't know, maybe it's a combination of Korean water plus Korean shampoo, but for me it's not the case. But anyways, I would like to share this tip because maybe it will work for you. Next tip, use hair oils. You can use rosemary oil, castor oil, and some other natural oils or the treatments that works for you, but this is different for everyone because we have different hair types. I would like to share what I like, what helps me. I really love this mise-en-scène serum. They have a series of serums. This one is golden Morocco argan oil. If you like to try, I recommend it to you. This is not sponsored, I just really love this product. Next tip, take some supplements. I really recommend you taking collagen. It's really helpful for the hair, but buy the powdered one, not the one in the capsules. And if you don't want to buy the collagen, you can substitute it with bone broth. It's also really helpful for your gut. I made the chicken broth the other day. It's a very simple broth. I usually add some veggies in there. It doesn't look that pretty, but it's super healthy and good for the gut health and the stomach. And I've added some herbs and simple salad. And as you know, when you have a healthy gut, it affects our whole health in general and our hair as well. So these are all of the tips that I wanted to share with you guys. I hope it was helpful. Please leave a comment down below and share your experience, your story, and maybe some other tips that I haven't told you in this video. Subscribe for more, and I will see you next time.